Hi, it's Vanessa Levin from PreKPages.com, and today we're going to take a tour of the Hot Cocoa Dramatic Play Stand. Here you can see I have 3 different sizes of coffee cups, in this case hot cocoa cups. I found these at my local grocery store, but if you're really nice, you might consider asking your local coffee shop if they'll donate some to your classroom. But because they're in 3 different sizes, small, medium, and large, this would be great practice for your kids for sizes. I also have these little coffee sleeves here. You can just print those out of the kit, cut them out, and attach them around your cups here. This is a white picture stand or picture frame from IKEA. It's completely plastic and there's no glass. And I just cut out this little sign that's included in the kit and I put it inside the frame. And you can use it to add an extra literacy element to your hot cocoa stand. These things in the back here we're going to look more closely at in just a minute. And here's a close-up of that keep warm and drink hot cocoa sign for your sign stand. You can also just print these out, cut them out, and put them on the wall in your dramatic play center or any old picture frame. I like to use these pocket charts from the Target dollar spot a lot in my dramatic play centers. And this one here, these are just a few of the different things that are for sale at the hot cocoa stand. You can just print those out on cardstock, cut them out, and put them in a pocket chart for literacy and math elements. I also have a set that are included in there that don't have prices, so you choose the one that best meets the needs of your students. So there's a set with price and a set without. And again, these are just some of the things that are included on the list. So this is the hot cocoa stand. And I made this in the exact same way that I did for the ice cream shop. So you can go there and find the detailed directions, but really it's just a trifold science fair display board. So you can find those usually at the Dollar Tree or any craft store. And it's just a cardboard trifold display. And I just took a knife and I cut these 3 lines here to create the flap to make the stand window. So you fold that down, put something underneath it to hold it up, and now the kids can stand behind there and sell their hot cocoa and things out of the window to the customers who walk up. So they think it's really cool. There's your open and closed sign there that they can put out. I have several of these different signs here: preschool, pre-K, kinder, and then a blank one that you can just write in whatever you prefer at the top. We've got a menu of the different things they sell here, and also the hours of operation. And midnight skate. There's a midnight skate as well, a little sign advertising that. And around the edges here of the display board, all I did was I put some snowflake duct tape just to make it, kind of cute and keep the edges nice and smooth. I did that over here as well around those edges. So I just took some snowflake duct tape and put it all around the edges, which is similar to what I did for the ice cream stand, only I used a different type of duct tape. And these fold flat, so if you have someplace behind a shelf or in a closet, you can just lay these and they fold flat. Here's a close-up of the window here. You can see there's order forms in black and white that are included in the kit. I like to put clipboards. These are half pages, so I have these smaller clipboards and pencils. And then of course, if you're working at the hot cocoa stand, you're going to want tips. So there's a little sign to put on your tip jar here. I just wrapped it around one of the hot cocoa cups. So these are some of the supplies that I have there. Of course, you're going to want plastic spoons for stirring, some napkins, and then I bought this little wooden coffee maker from Amazon. And you totally don't have to have one of these. I think that if you took a child-sized shoebox, covered it in tin foil, and then you had a little coffee pot that you could put in there and stood it on its side, it would totally be a a perfectly fine coffee maker, hot cocoa maker. And then, of course, you probably already have cups and things, so you really don't need to have that if you don't want to have it. I just happen to have it. Over here, I took a tin can. Any old can will do. This one had a lid, and inside the kit, there's this printable label that you can put on it. So it says milk chocolate hot cocoa mix. Also, I have a free printable available at this link right here. And this is a sequence of how to make hot chocolate. And so if you were going to have a pretend play center, you could totally use shredded brown paper for the hot cocoa or hot chocolate. You could use shredded foam, brown foam. You could use Play-Doh. In this post here at this link, there's a recipe for chocolate Play-Doh as well that you could totally use. But this is a little thing that you can print it out and cut it and put it in sequence for the kids, and they can follow the directions. So very fun. And I also have a set of these punch cards, and these have a couple of purposes. Of course, if you're a frequent buyer anywhere, you have loyalty cards, and these are kind of like loyalty cards to the hot cocoa stand. So you want to print these out on cardstock, and you're going to give the kids they're working at the stand a hole puncher. And so this is great fine motor practice. And then the customers can have these frequent buyer cards here, and every time they make a purchase, they get a punch on their card. And so the workers at the stand get great fine motor practice, and of course your kids will swap out jobs, so everybody will get to do it. Highly motivating. And then if you put some fake purses, some pretend old purses in your dramatic play center, the kids love, and wallets too, they love to put these in their wallets and then pull them out and give them to the people taking the orders at the stand. So very fun. I have a whole set of these for some of the different dramatic play scenarios that I offer. And these are freebies, so you can go to this link and download and print these out, these free printables right here. So that's the tour of our dramatic play hot cocoa stand. You can find the rest of the information right here at this link. That's all today. Thanks for listening. Have a great day.